guys, welcome back. Thank you to everyone who likes, shares, subscribes and comments. Appreciate every time. So guys, today we're on a day out. Obviously it's not in Stockport, this one, but school holidays are coming up. It's a brilliant place for a day out, so I thought I'd chuck this on as we were coming here today. And we are at Granpa Greenes. So I have been here once before. It was okay, nothing amazing, but the area it's in is nice, great for a day out. So you have got, as you can see around here, you've got like all the canal area down there, nice and quiet. A nice area, and we're gonna be going in here to Granpa Greenes. As you can see, it's lovely, it's really nice here. So I don't want to film people while they're eating the food. You can see the view from here, you can eat outside. A nice view with your food. Well, you've got the actual place here. They also have the pods. We'll film the pods, just do it real quick while we're here. And then we're going to sit down from there, have something to eat.
Breakfast is only on for 11:45.
Oh, so there's these domes here as well, which you can pre-book in advance. Very nice. Got little eaters in there, I suppose, in the evening if it gets cool. Got everything in there for it as well. Second dining area in there too. Guys, we've ordered the Yank burger, which we'll look at in a minute, and chips. Are the chips extra? How much were they?
I think.
So, Yank's burger was like £13.50. Chips like £3. There's literally about 25 chips, frozen chips. Can't taste it. No standard chips. I don't think there's £3 worth there at all. Let's have a look at this burger. The actual burger doesn't fill the bun, which is a shocker. Buns look alright though. You can see the burger looks alright at first look. The bulk of it's tomato, which I don't like, and a bit of lettuce. £13, and it doesn't even fill the bun. Let's have a bite of it. Very much standard, no seasoning in the burger. It's supposed to be covered in fried onion. There's a bit. And that's it. But we don't think much turns fries on skin on fries at all. But yeah, I've had better at beef eater, to be honest. But yeah, I'll come back to you in a bit. So we have a little problem here with this place, and that is this room on the right. When we came, that was completely empty, but that room's only for bookings, so unless you've booked well in advance, you can't even go in there. So there's a load of seating where you can't sit. There's your ice cream section again, award winning and all that. Desserts look alright, to be fair. this is your outside seating area, and then after that you've got these which you can't go in the day. So literally that small area you've got in there, what is going to happen when it comes to school holiday time? Where are you going to go? I just think that's crazy, what a waste of space. So I'll come back to you in a bit with the scores on what we think of that there. Obviously scenic wise, as you can see, let's just pan round for you here. All that is like a dream setting and going down. That's the canal there. It's all lovely. I know up there above the hill there's like a little adventure centre up there that you can also go on, cross at the canal lock, just for kids. But I had a go, but don't tell anyone. So guys, one thing that I didn't know was, I just saw it on the way out. I didn't order the food, obviously. I said what I wanted, but I didn't place the order. There's a bit at the side that says takeaway queue. So obviously we were eating in, I thought we'd be in the normal cafe to place our order. But I just found out now, you've got to join the takeaway queue. I just don't see the logic in that. Even though you're eating in, you've got to join a takeaway queue, which most people are in, because most people are getting an ice cream or a snack and moving on, or a drink. So even though you're eating in, you've got to join the takeaway queue. How can that be efficient for serving people? Just makes no sense. Just causes you to be sat around for however long. Crazy really. So guys, that's Granpa Greenes in the background. We've got to review it. I didn't have the ice cream, which is what they're particularly famous for. So let's analyse what I did have. 26 chips for £3. Coffee, bog standard, £3. And the burger, which was like £13.50. All told, I'm looking at a bill of £21 for what I had. The burger, barm was lovely, but unfortunately the burger was that wet it drenched the barm, which fell apart in my hand. It was 3 massive pieces of lettuce leaf in there, mainly the crunchy part, which I'm not massive on. There was the tiniest bit of onion in there, which is advertised with fried onion. It wasn't quite fried, it was softened, and it was white onion, but it was, you know, it was in there. The cheese was nicely melted on the top. The burger itself is just run of the mill. I didn't think it was anything special at all. It just reminded me of a beefeater burger, only the beefeater burger fills the bun. You can have as much chips as you want, that's for £8. So it was, I feel a bit disappointed. But when you look at the views around this place, absolutely stunning. Right by the canal side, I love all that stuff, me. And that does make a difference if you're eating outside and you can see that, and you've got your nice little walk at the side. That was great, but based on just the food, and I just don't get that seating arrangement. They've put them glass globe things in, but you can't go in them in the day. There's no other seating on that side where it used to be double seating all the way down. The other side's a private room that you can't go in unless you've booked, which leaves you one part in the centre or the benches down the front. You come here in the school holidays, where are you going to go? You're just going to have to sit on the floor somewhere, because that ice cream parlour, I don't doubt, gets rammed. I did see some stuff come out which looked pretty impressive, but the word spray cream might have been involved, which is not for me. So, don't know, you've got to think, what's it all about? If you're coming just for the ice cream, from what I've been hearing, it's probably worth it. But if you're coming for the other stuff, 3 of us had different food, and none of it was like much better, to be honest. So what we're going to give it, I was expecting this to be an high scoring one, but based on everything I've seen here today, and not taking the canal stuff into that, I'm going to give it a 5. I was very disappointed. The ice cream might have took me up to a 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know, because I didn't have it. but based on the normal food, not the ice cream, it's a 5. 5 guts me to say it, but a 5. Till the next one, cheery bye.